The United States has announced a plan for closing down the detention facility at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. It was unveiled by President Barack Obama. Closing Gitmo was one of his campaign promises. But as CCTV's White House correspondent Jessica Stone reports, making that happen could be an uphill battle.
It's been 7 years since Barack Obama pledged to close down the prison camps at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, through an executive order, and he's had no success. So this is essentially a plan that is a last-ditch effort before he leaves office. He says closing the prisons would save as much as $85 million in operating costs each year. The plan is to transfer all but 30 to 60 detainees to other countries who will make sure they don't return to the battlefield, though the administration admits that there's been at least a 10% recidivism rate. Then the next part of the plan, find a federal prison in the U.S. mainland to house the rest. Obama says the prisons at Guantanamo Bay are a blight on the U.S. reputation when it comes to human rights.
Keeping this facility open is contrary to our values. It undermines our standing in the world. It is viewed as a stain on our broader record of upholding the highest standards of rule of law.
The U.S. Congress has already passed laws preventing the transfer of Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, to the U.S. mainland, and they're very unlikely to greenlight this latest plan by the U.S. president. Keep in mind, they're very much responding to voters, and Americans have a lot of fears around any detainees being housed in federal prisons in their own backyards. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.